Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 4 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League, and our undefeated Detroit Lions take the DJ show on the road to Chicago this week. We still have not lost yet. We are off to a much better start than last season, but we still want to temper the expectations, especially as we continue to run through our tour of the NFC North. 3 consecutive games against our rivals. Our first game against the Green Bay Packers was a success. Not without almost blowing the 4-quarter lead, not without everything that we worked for almost completely undone. Keyword though is almost. We were able to survive, and that's a win that we probably don't get with the last season or two of the Detroit Lions teams that we play with, but we got a different era of Detroit Lions, it feels like, and hopefully we can carry that momentum into this game against the Chicago Bears, a team that has primarily had our numbers so far in this CFM. We've only won 1 game in 3 seasons against Chicago. It was an impressive victory last season, but you know, it doesn't matter that the Bears are entering with a suboptimal record this week. We still have to keep our head on a swivel, make sure we contain Zach Wilson, who is not off to a great start this season, more interceptions than touchdowns. Hopefully we can add to that INT counter. Also, hopefully we can add a new star to our team. We have a dev story on the line for our 6th-round draft pick, outside linebacker Gavin Porter. Just needs one good play on the defensive end, and hopefully we can get that dev story done. Here we are at Soldier Field, ready to go. Will the Lions be 4-0 after today? Let's find out. We are underway. The Bears will start with the ball first, and Deontay Johnson will take the knee for the touchback. It's Wilson handing off to Tariq Cohen, and Cohen is the primary workhorse on this team still, so we're going to have to keep him in check. Here's Wilson on 2nd down, just gets it off. Whoa! Misses Cohen, finds Okudah instead. Jeff Okudah on the run back. Look at him go. What a start for the Lions. It's a pick 6. Jeff Okudah, right place, right time, taking an imaginary selfie as we go up 7-0 on the road. That'll be a roughing the kicker penalty that will decline. Not really too worried about that. It looked like Wilson had Cohen on that seam out the backfield, but just straight up missed him right there. So we'll take advantage of any breaks that Madden wants to give us. Sure, why not? We were the recipients of 4 fumble recoveries last week against Green Bay. Oh, Okudah nearly at number 2, right through his hands. Instead, it's Cohen with the quick jump cut. Tariq Cohen suddenly exploding and getting out of bounds. Will Harris chasing him to the boundaries. Next play, it's Michael Wright with the interception, and he's got a lane. This Detroit defense is turned up. 2 quick touchdowns in under 90 seconds. It's Michael Wright to the crib. Bears trying to go with the RPO bubble, and we were all over. And for the 2nd game in a row, we are off to a hot start on the defensive side of the ball, and that's where we really got to make our money. Of course, you know, championships are won on the defensive end, so that's what we really got to establish. It's all fun and games, having the DJ Uiagalelei offense, torching guys, but whoa, when the defense plays like this, we are unbeatable. Bobby Wagner absolutely pummels Cohen. Lost football, recovered by the Lions, and right away our first offensive play is a dime. That's Kenny Galladay. Oh, John Emery nearly able to take that stretch all the way outside. It's a Monra St. Brown in motion, trying to get sticky, gets tackled after a gain of 1. It's 3rd down and long as we just simply run the ball with John Emery, who nearly escapes the trenches. 4th down and 3 will bring the field goal unit out on the field. In a different situation, maybe we're more aggressive, but considering the start we've had mainly defensively, let's just get our 3 points and continue trying to play the defense that we've done so far. Now, obviously, there's a lot of time, right? 10-minute quarters. There's plenty of time for the Bears to completely come back before the first half is even done, so, you know, we can't even think about celebrating right now. We just got to continue the momentum we've got right now, and, you know, offense, we haven't really seen the ball too much. It's just, you know, we've been on defense so much, and we've been playing so well. Hopefully we can get this 3rd down stop. Zach Wilson dropping back. Quick pass. Cohen not going to escape Jeff Okudah, who is all over the field. 4th down at the Bears 48, and their offense is on the field. Wilson's got the ball. He's holding. He's got the time. He's got George Pickens in the corner for the 1st down. Bears finally with a big positive play. That's a positive as well. That's Allen Robinson. Got to watch out for number 12 at all times. Oh, Wilson feeling the pressure. That's incomplete. Second down, Cohen with a lane. Tariq Cohen knifing his way in for 6. The Bears are on the board in what has been an electric first quarter. The Bears have scored 3 touchdowns. Problem is, 2 of those were pick 6 to us. Now it's time for our offense to really prove ourselves here. We got to start at our own 25 after this inevitable Ty Chandler touchback here. There it is. Now let's actually get our offense in gear because we only had one big play to Uiagalelei so far. DJ leaving the pocket, and he'll go out of bounds. They're only getting a gain of 1. Not a great angle there by the rookie. Oh, that was a bit of a high ball there. Almost missing the mark there. Emery's still able to haul it in somehow. It's 3rd down and 5. That's Shorter in motion. He'll get the ball. He'll get the catch. And Justin Shorter for the first down. We've seen Shorter struggle with catching issues as Amonra goes down low for the hole right there. So hopefully Shorter's worked on his hands as John Emery working on finding running creases out the shotgun. He's got it for the first down. Next play, DJ. Last play of the first quarter. Rolling to the right. Buying time. Nothing there. And he'll throw it away harmlessly. First incompletion of the day for the Rook as John Emery gets the second down carry, and that should comfortably put us in field goal range. 3rd down and 4. Lions going to call a timeout here. I don't believe we were going to get that snap off, so we called a timeout very safely. Now we got it. Here's DJ rolling to the left. Got, oh, whoa! Swatted, batted around, and incomplete. Field goal from 50 yards out. Tucker McCann. Good. Tucker McCann has been perfect so far this season. The reigning NFC Kicker of the Year, Tucker McCann. So it's actually been a good past couple of seasons for the kicker we signed out of free agency after year 1. Ooh, Tracy Walker. Tariq Cohen's already fumbled the ball once. Don't want to cough it up again as Hakeem Butler has actually been moved to the tight end spot in this Bears offense. He gets the catch underneath, but not for a yard. Cohen is contained by Will Harris, who's doing a nice job patrolling the middle of the field. You see what we're using here on 3rd down. Robinson with the quick catch, but it's not a first down. Michael Wright able to get him. Now it's 4th down and 1 once again in Bears territory. Bears offense on the field. Wilson dropping quickly. Cohen got the first down, and suddenly the Bears offense is in a groove. Passing the ball. Here's, whoa, Tevin Coleman. Looked like he might have had a lane to the left, but he swerves to the right. Nonetheless, a good game for Chicago. Looking to put away the bad start they had to this one with a calming offense. Quickly just plugging away at it, taking whatever the defense is giving to him. Zach Wilson's in a groove, and that'll take him out. Picked off by Stokes, trying to go down low for Tariq Cohen, and we think we had enough of those check downs. Uiagalelei, grown man grab, and it was defensive pass interference on a Rocky Sin. Uiagalelei flexed the muscles. We have Shorter in motion. They go to him, and Justin Shorter's got the catch. Nice hands right there. He's suddenly improving. DJ feeling the heat, throws it away, trying to avoid the sack, but might as well have just taken it because that will be intentional grounding. A 3rd down and short is now a 3rd down and 17 as we have 3:30 left in the 3rd quarter. DJ wants the shot. Lob it. Whoa! That was caught. Oh, man, he's so raw. St. Brown. The Detroit Lion here and in real life. The Detroit Lions actually drafting Amonra St. Brown in like the 5th round as we somehow missed Debo wide open on the check down. It's now 3rd down and 18 right before the 2-minute warning. DJ dropping way back. Here comes TJ Watt putting the pressure on, and once again just trying to get a check down off. Can't even make that happen, so we punt the ball away, and the offense is not off to the best of starts. Let's just make that clear right now. We have 2 defensive touchdowns to our name, and you know, riding defense is all fun and games like we did last week, but the way the Bears have moved the ball in this one, you know, we're definitely going to have to put up more on the offensive end if we want to win this game. Because Zach Wilson, he has 3 interceptions, but he's fearless. He's still attacking down the seams. Underneath, he's taking Cohen whenever he's there. Cohen going to go out of bounds to stop the clock with 88 seconds remaining in the first half. Play action for Wilson. Rolling to the right. Nothing quite there. Good pressure by the Detroit Lions, moving Wilson out the pocket. Now it's 3rd down and 2. From their own 42, it's Coleman. He's got the first down. He'll stumble after a gain of 5 in the first time out of the half by the Chicago Bears. Wilson quickly outside. He's got Allen Robinson. We've done a good job on A-Rob so far, but Job's not done just yet. We got to continue to put our eyes on number 12, put multiple bodies on him, as that'll be tackled inbounds. Deontay Johnson with the catch, a gain of 4 yards. Time ticking down, under a minute to go in the first half. Play action, Zach Wilson wants the shot. He'll put it underneath to Hakeem Butler, and Wilson's ball placement right now, when it's not to a Detroit Lion, is pretty elite right now in his 3rd season in the NFL. Zach Wilson, ooh, rolling out, but the Lions were ready for that, having the contains. Here is a play action shot for Zach Wilson on 2nd down, rolling to the right, but no one's home. Wilson forced to throw that ball away once again. Only 1 timeout left for the Bears here. 3rd down and 10. Wilson gonna drop back underneath. He's got Cohen. Cohen will go out of bounds at the 13, and the Bears will bring the field goal unit out on the field. Chandler Catanzaro, no good. Oh no, a completely missed opportunity for the Bears. A chance to get a 1-possession game would be a complete win for them given the start they had. Instead, they don't even connect on the 3. Catanzaro feeling the wind in the Windy City. He whiffs. DJ with a dime. Oh my, that's a Monra St. Brown stopping the clock. 16 seconds. Here's DJ. Look at the time he's got. Look at the space he's got. Oh, look at Kenny getting open. There is a flag, and yeah, it's roughing the passer on AJ Terrell, the former Atlanta Falcon traded to the Bears in the offseason. Here's DJ. He's going to roll. Kenny again getting open, and unfortunately, once again, we cannot connect with Kenny Galladay. 5 seconds left in the half here, and we'll hand it off to Ty Chandler, get him down quickly, and hopefully this sets up a field goal opportunity for us, which is a big win for us. Bears miss a field goal. Can we make it? Oh, looked like it might have been blocked for a second, but it's up. It's good from 53 yards out by Tucker McCann. Let's go to the halftime show. The halftime show kicks off with a fun battle between the top 2 overall picks from the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. Justin Fields gonna shovel it off to McCaffrey, but Trevor Lawrence with the answer back, handing off to Puka Williams. And the Jaguars get a nice lead, but this game is just getting started. The 4 quarters when the fireworks really popped off. McCaffrey in the end zone again. Then it's Travis Etienne. He'll pitch it in. And then Justin Fields downfield. He'll find Curtis Samuel. And here come the Carolina Panthers with an absolute vengeance. Just a couple of seconds later, Lawrence is picked off. Tyson Campbell, he'll tightrope the sidelines all the way and tie the game. And suddenly it's the Jacksonville Jaguars with their back against the ropes. Trevor Lawrence, game on the line. Oh my goodness, what a dime from T-Law. And that sets up Josh Lambo up and good to send us to overtime. In OT, Lawrence trying to win the game, but he's in trouble. Here comes Brian Burns, burying him into the ground. And once again, Josh Lambo here to save the day for now, but will it be enough with 1:23 left in OT? Justin Fields downfield again, but this time he's picked off. What an amazing INT by Westry to win the game, the first win of the season. You'd never know both of these teams were 0-3 entering that game with the way they played, the heart they played with. Now let's move on to the rest of the league, starting off with the Miami Dolphins. This was about the only positive play for Miami all day long. It was mostly all New York Giants, as Danny Dimes lives up to the name, and man, oh man, Easy E made it anything but easy, but nonetheless, that's a Giants victory. Downfield, it's the speed of Marquise Brown and the speed of Lamar Jackson. Too much to handle for the Tennessee Titans on this day. Oh, Lamar, why'd you just make that look so easy when that is so difficult for the rest of mankind? Oh my, what a grab. It's Darius Leonard, and Leonard says, look what I found. I'll take it back to the end zone. Avoiding Lock in for 6. The battle between the 3-0 Colts and the 3-0 Texans was quite the bout. What an answer from Drew Lock. That's a dime, but here comes Jonathan Taylor bouncing off a big Q, going in for 6 and a Colts victory. Colts stay undefeated. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, it was an absolute bloodbath, one-sided in the favor of the Dallas Cowboys, looking for their first win of the season, and they got that and then some. Oh, can you dig it? Trayvon Diggs off the edge. When it rains, it pours. Cowboys get the blowout win. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Rams also looking for their first win in the 2023 season, and they were absolutely turned up in the fourth quarter, and they were just galloping away from the San Francisco 49ers. It's Michael Gallup once again. How did he make it through? He's done it nonetheless, and the Rams get the one victory they need to hopefully turn their season around. Oh, Minka Fitzpatrick gets turned loose. He gets the pick, and he's going back for 6. The Raiders looking for the upset win, but unfortunately, the Raiders gave it right back later in the third quarter. Here's Derek Carr. Oh, no. Kenneth Murray's got the pick. He'll go in for 6 as well, and that'll be a Chargers victory at the end of the day. Raiders still winless. They can't join the party. Seattle, what a throw. Russell Wilson doing Russell Wilson things, and then to put the capper on it, it's Rich James down the middle, untouched, returning it for 6, and that'll be a Seahawks dominating victory. And finally, the number 4 overall pick in the draft, Tyreek Johnson picks off Mahomes, scores the touchdown. Big win for Green Bay. We are back to start the third quarter with the Detroit Lions 3-0, looking to go 4-0, but if we want to get that next victory, this drive to start the third quarter is pretty big. John Emery with some space. Look at the blocking. Emery exploding to the left side. John Emery in a foot race. A.J. Terrell just trips him up, but a monster run by Emery. Next play, shorter. Oh, Eddie Jackson able to disrupt what would have been a touchdown. Another short for short, or drop for shorter's young NFL career. Emery not able to get a big gain that time around. Now it's 3rd down and goal at the 9. DJ dropping back. Up high, Galladay! No! Not in bounds. Kenny makes the catch, but wait, hold on a second. Lions are challenging the play. Oh, still not a catch. I tried to give Kenny a chance right there, but I don't know, for whatever reason, that was not called in bounds. And a couple of missed opportunities there, because we had Shorter on 1st down. I felt like we had Kenny on 3rd down, and we only get a field goal at the end of the day. And our offense has still been held without a touchdown. We've kicked 4 field goals since that double pick 6 start to the game. So it's been a slow-moving game, and we've left the door open for the Chicago Bears. The good news is our defense is still playing at an elite level, just like they were last week against the Green Bay Packers, and that's what we really want more than anything else, right? Like I said, it's fun to play great offense, but great defense is how you truly put teams away. Patrick Peterson for 6. The former Chicago Bear gets revenge on his former teammates with the pick, takes it back to the crib, and suddenly the Lions are up after the PAT by 26 points. Odds scored 33-7. Not exactly suboptimal how we got here, kicking all the field goals, but nonetheless, Lions defense getting the job done, scoring more points than the Lions offense in this game. Wilson trying to playmaker right there, but runs out of time. 2nd down and 10. Got to keep an eye on Gavin Porter. I have not seen him make any big defensive plays so far. We're going to try to create that as this game potentially gets out of hand, but also got to make sure that we keep this game out of hand, right? We can't let anything crazy happen. We can't risk too much to get this Gavin Porter depth story, because at the end of the day, it's not really too vital for us to make Gavin Porter a 70 overall outside linebacker, normal to star. Not to the point that it really costs us, but we're going to go for it here as Wilson misses a wide open A-Rob there. 3rd down and 6. Wilson dropping back. Got the time. They pick up the blitz, the Bears do, and they get the 1st down. Middle of the field, Hakeem Butler. No huddle by the Chicago Bears, desperately trying to find the end zone. Wilson's putting up yards, and finally puts up a touchdown as well. Deontay Johnson open down the seams. Bears into the end zone, and the battle of touchdowns versus field goals could be prevalent if we manage to blow this lead, because if we do, it's because we're not putting TDs on the board offensively, and the Bears, despite all their struggles, are getting touchdowns. We are midway through the 3rd quarter, so one thing we got to keep in mind, clock is our best friend in a 19-point game. Shorter in motion. DJ dropping back on 1st down. Justin Shorter doesn't make the grab. Had it in his hands, but he drops it again. Drops becoming a major issue for the Detroit Lions. DJ dropping too far back, and suddenly it's 3rd down and 10. Bears defense trying to keep him in the game. DJ with space. It's running out now. He's intercepted. Allen's got it. He stays in bounds, and it's a pick 6. Here come the Chicago Bears. Oh my. DJ looked like he was just shoveling it off to Emery as we have a booth review here. I'm assuming to make sure that Allen stayed in bounds, and he didn't. He did not. Wow. that will take 7 off the board. Oh, ball is out. Wilson's got it. A whole lot going on right now. That was still a game-changing play right there because now the Bears got to work. So far, so good after nearly giving it away. That was Tracy Walker that popped it. That's Allen Robinson getting the first down. This will be Coleman running out the shotgun. Now it's Cohen out the pistol. It's Jeremiah Moon. Nice play getting off the block. 3rd down and 5, potentially 4 down territory here. It's Cohen in a box. It's Moon again making the play, and we have an injury to one of the Bears' offensive linemen. 4th down and 6, and the Bears are on the field. Deontay Johnson in motion, and they are going to go for it. Zach Wilson to Tariq Cohen. That's exactly a photo perfect picture of the earlier 4th down conversion. They ran the same exact play, and it works again for this time a touchdown. And now we officially have a 12-point game at Soldier Field as our Lions are trying to just soldier on right now, but we can't coast to a victory now. We got to earn this one. DJ going to drop back on 1st down again, showing some trust in Justin Shorter after the drops, and hard to drop a drag route. He gets the catch for a gain of 5. DJ got some time, got some space. He's rolling, but the second act right now is we roll the pocket trying to create something. It's just not there for us right now. Bears are playing standout coverage. 3rd down and 5. DJ up high. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Bears going a bit too heavy on the coverage right there. Just giving us too much time to pass this ball. Ball is out. Recovered by Chicago. If that was a fumble by Ty Chandler, because I'm not quite sure it was. It looked like he was down there. It looked like elbow, knee, everything was down. Hopefully the booth agrees with us, and they do. So we will maintain football. It'll be a gain of 4 for Ty Chandler, who's back on the field on 2nd down. Wide open, Kenny Galladay with the grab. And this is by far our best offensive drive at a pivotal time as we look to grab a touchdown and regain a 3-possession lead. We start the 4th quarter off with John Emery on the pitch. Nearly getting the first down. Eddie Jackson with a big tackle. It's 3rd and 1. DJ keeps it and doesn't get it. Eddie Goldman with the tackle, and it's 4th down and 2. Oh my. Lions offense on the field. Do they dare go for it here? They will. DJ dropping back. Watch out. Stepping up. Got a lane. Got a touchdown. Big Cinco for 6. DJ Uiagalelei. He pulls it and he goes the distance. TJ Watt was bringing the pressure off the edge, forcing us to step up, and once we stepped up, there was just a lot of green grass to work with right there. And DJ, he's got the wheels, he's got the acceleration to burst it in there. And what a conversion on 4th down. Heart-stopping moment for a second there as we left the door open for the Bears comeback. It's still open for now, but I mean, man, oh man, that was a risky play call right there that we kind of got away with, but we'll take it. So, whoa! Pass attempt here by Zach Wilson. That's nearly intercepted. That was Tracy Walker nearly making a superstar X-Factor kind of play. 3rd down. Wilson! Oh, there's the pick. That's Will Harris making just a superstar kind of play. Not an X-Factor, but Will Harris, who, of course, led the team in interceptions in Season 2 of the CFM. He is a monster. We know that for sure. He had 13 interceptions in that 2021 campaign. Here's DJ dropping back on 3rd and 9. Got the time. One more time. Bears only rushing 3. DJ. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see that no-look pass from DJ Uiagalelei? Justin Shorter on the reception as DJ, 2nd down. Back in the end zone. It's the Galladay season. Oh, the Lions have their foot on the gas pedal. It's Galladay for the touchdown. And now we should finally have put the Bears away with that last score to Galladay in the back of the end zone. Just like in that Panthers game, we don't want to, kind of just, half-ass the rest of the game, right? We want to really put our foot on the gas pedal and get the win. Secure the win as soon as possible. And 19-point lead 4th quarter. I'm not playing games, man. Like, we're gonna get one more. We're gonna make sure we got this in the bag, and then we'll have some fun for the final half of this 4th quarter. And thankfully, Kenny Galladay made that catch. Oh, Wilson! Absolutely baited. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. Michael Wright, he's got the scoop. We've got the football once again, looking to simply choose some clock now. Ty Chandler absolutely destroyed by Roquan Smith. It's third down. It's Ty Johnson in the game. And Ty Johnson, look at him, just swiveling his way through. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and we'll just kneel this one out. As long as the Bears don't call any random timeouts in a 26-point game, which they will not. It's Matt Stafford. 1, 2, 3. Bends at the knees. And that is the ball game. The Detroit Lions will move to now officially 4-0. What a turnaround it's been for the Lions, who missed the playoffs last season. Now we're 4-0 with 2 wins in the division already. Keeping an eye ahead, we got a big game next week against Minnesota, but I mean, this is beautiful to see right now. And you see Zach Wilson, 6 interceptions, had a lot of yardage, but at the end of the day, we're able to force those turnovers, ultimately suffocate him into enough mistakes and kind of save us, because for the second game in a row, we're not on our A game offensively, but I mean, this is the way I feel like we can really play, right? We don't have to put up 6 touchdowns or however many we had against the Carolina Panthers in week 2. We just got to play winning football, right? And that's about what we did right here. So Gavin Porter didn't really get to mention this because I didn't really notice it, but he got a tackle for loss. I actually didn't even notice it when I was playing this game, but Gavin Porter eventually did get his tackle for loss. Now, here's the problem, right? If you guys remember the Julian Okwara dev story from Season 1, we had a very similar issue, and I think the same exact problem arose where we had the tackle for loss with Julian Okwara, but he didn't get the dev story. As you see, Jeff Okudah gets a speed upgrade there. Jeff Okudah, who started off the CFM as like a 77 overall, we've done a good job of building him up amongst the number of players that we have on this roster. But yeah, basically that same issue that happened with Julian Okwara is going to prevail once again here. Even though we got the tackle for loss to get the dev story here with Gavin Porter, the game is going to deny us. Now, what we're going to do is take this to the commissioner's office, and hopefully they can grant us our star development here for Gavin Porter. I'm not quite sure how that's going to turn out. Hope for the best, I suppose. Hopefully they understand that, you know, we got the dev story, right? Like, we follow what was in the description. But I don't know. We'll just leave it in their hands, though. But nonetheless, leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. Subscribe for more Madden 21 online CFM games, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.